Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. My name is fatin.izzati Binti Azman and my metric number is 208048.
Hello everyone, my name is Ghina Balqis. My metric number is 208997.
Hi everyone, and my name is Nurul Binti Izani. My metric number is 207728.
Hello everyone, my name is Nurain Afina Binti Abbas and my matrix number is 207496.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Syahirah Binti Ahmad Zuki. My metric number is 207908.
Okay, hi everyone. Today we want to discuss an issue about the banning of smoking in eateries is violating the right of people to smoke. As we know, in a few years ago, a new law prohibited smoking at all eateries in Malaysia were formed. Previously, smoking was banned inside all air-conditioned restaurants. And the latest laws ban smoking within 3 meters of any table or chair at any indoor or outdoor eatery. These banning issues can be seen as a form of mistreatment on people's right and freedom. So, anyone want to share their view first?
Okay, I will go first. So, in my opinion, I think the banning of smoking in eateries does not violating the right of people to smoke. This is because we want to curb the second-hand smoker or the environmental tobacco smoke, or we known as the passive smoker. This is because the smoke from the smoker can lead to many diseases to the passive smoker. For example, the respiratory problem such as lung cancer, heart coronary disease, and many more. And we also know that the meaning of human right, which is the basic and freedom for every human from birth till death. So at that point, we can know that the smoker have their own right, but the people beside the smoker also have their right, which is the right to their health. And in one study, it showed that the non-smoker people have high risk to get the heart disease, such as I mentioned earlier. And in one study in the eateries that allow the smoker to smoke in eateries, show that the non-worker workers have the harmful and dangerous component from the tobacco inside their body fluid. This is because of the exposure within the working hours. As the result of the study, you can know that the cause of the smoke of the tobacco can affect many problems to anyone else. This is because of for the smoker itself, it have the filter that filtrate the harmful and dangerous component from the tobacco inside they does not have any protection at all, and they get the harmful and dangerous component directly into their body. So I think the banning of smoking in eateries in Malaysia that had been established in 1st January 2019 is very good decision and right decision from our government to protect everyone in public area. So that's all from me. And how about Syahirah? What do you think about the banning of smoking? Does it violating the right of people to smoke?
I agree with you, Izzati. I believe that banning of smoking is not violating the people's right and cannot be considered as mistreatment to people's right and freedom. For me, I think that banning of smoking can decrease the energy consumption. This can be proved when most of the eateries or restaurants or malls will use ventilation to ensure the better indoor air quality. And then as based on a study by World Health Organization (WHO), the ventilation is really recommended to ensure the quality of air is better and to reduce the exposure to the tobacco smoke. Um, and then when the banning of smoke is applied, less people will smoke, and which causes the less ventilation will be used. This also can be lead to decreases of energy consumption. And then I also agree that uh, everyone has a right to everyone has a right to eat at the eateries peacefully without with good environment. And then for me, I also think that the smoking at the eateries is a rude behavior because everyone want to have better environment to eat something. So I think that's all from me. And what do you think, Ichu?
Okay. I'm agreeing with Syahirah's opinion, which is smoking should be banned and will cause the decreases of the vapor from the air and save the energy too. Because we need the right of each servants too to get clean air smoke free. But smoking should not be banned, in my opinion, because by not banning smokers from entering the restaurant can generate more maximum revenue, because smokers are also customers and eateries can still allow smokers to dine in without worrying about other customer complaining by building smoking area. So in my opinion, smoking should not be banned because the restaurant can generate more maximum revenue, right? What do you think, Afina?
Okay, you could be right, Jude, but I totally agree with Syahirah and Izzati. This is because, from my point of view, banning smoking in eateries are needed to provide society a comfortable surrounding and fresh air during eating at the public places or in eateries such as restaurants or cafes. When people are eating at the public places or in eateries, they have the right to eat freely and comfortably without being suffocated with the smoke. Here, I would like to emphasize that government did not ban smoking, but they are banning smoking in the eateries. If smoking are allowed in eateries, I think it will be unfair to the non-smokers or other people to take consequences just for the sake of smokers' freedom. It does not count as a freedom if it distract others' freedom, right? For example, if people with their family are at the restaurant on a special occasion, they really looking forward to eat their delicious meal they have ordered. But and then suddenly they smell the cigarette someone is smoking. Some people will immediately lose their appetite and want to go home. So this is my opinion. I think it is so unfair because these people are not obliged to breathe in the smoke from the cigarettes and suffer because of somebody else. That's all from that's all my opinion. What do you guys think?
Can I interrupt? I agree with Afina's opinion. Since many of people did not like to eat with smoke smell, right? Okay. So same goes to my point of view. I disagree with this statement that banning issues can be seen as a form of mistreatment on people's right and freedom. Okay, this is because smoking ban can avoid lingering odor of cigarettes. Okay, since many of people find the smells of cigarettes to be unpleasant and annoying, especially while we are eating in the restaurant, right? Okay, so and then moreover, cigarettes smoke tends to linger on people's clothes and hair and make us feel discomfortable for the whole day, even though the smoker is no longer there. right? I am sure that all of you also will feel discomfortable when while we eating, someone is smoking. So I am really disagree with this opinion that many issues is mistreatment on people's right and freedom. Anyone has any ideas?
May I add to your points? I totally agree with Fatin's opinion because I would like to add that besides to ensure a healthy environment, we want to ensure a clean environment for people that want to enjoy their meal in the eateries. This is because some smokers, they tend to litter their used cigarettes just like that, which will cause unpleasant smells and distract the eateries environment. So this will make people become annoyed and ruin their time to have their meals in the eateries.
Okay, can I add something? I would like to add about the right for the owner of the restaurant. We need to look from the owner of the restaurant aspect too, because the eateries may become their first or may become their um, first income. So it is the right for the owner restaurant itself to banning the smoker to smoke in their eateries. This does not violating the human right because the restaurant owner itself have their right to banning people to smoke in the eateries. So that's all from me. Anyone to add?
Excuse me. Is it correct that you say the smoking banning can give benefits to the restaurant's owner, since they will get more income from the customers since there is no smoke order. Is it correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay, thank you.
May I add something? Um, I think that banning of smoking at eateries may result the cleaning area for the food preparation site, which means that when people smoke at the restaurant or at the eateries, they may pollute the environment there and make the food prepared is not good or become bad because the cigarettes and then so banning of with restricting the smoking is able to ensure the cleanliness of the food preparation in the food of food preparation in the restaurant and eateries. I think that's all from me.
That's true, Syahirah.
So Ichut, do you have any other points to add?
After hearing you guys' opinion, I would like to change my stand. Before that, in the first discussion, I said that by not banning smokers from entering the restaurant can generate more maximum revenue, right? Uh, After hearing Syahirah opinion, Afina opinions, and then Izzati's opinion, I'm disagree about our focus about the banning of smoking in eateries is violating the right of people to smoke, and the ban can be seen as a form of mistreatment on people's right and freedom. Uh, I'm disagree with that statement because the people have to get they're comfortable in the eateries, right? Also the servants to get a clean air, smoke free, and then the the comfortable situation to enjoy their meal. Yeah, that's all for me. And that's all for me.
Okay, based on our discussion, I believe that finally all of us have disagreed that the statement of the banning of smoking in eateries is violating the right of people to smoke. Now I would like to simplify our main points that have been discussed. The reason that we disagree with the statement is, firstly, the reason is to curb second-hand smoke or environmental tobacco smoke, to avoid lingering odors of cigarettes, to decrease the energy consumption and personal expenses. Next is to protect the right of eatery servants to get clean air, and to protect people's right and freedom to eat freely and comfortably in eateries. So we have come to the end of our discussion. All of us have agreed that banning of smoking does not violate the people right to smoke. So thank you so much for the interesting discussion. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.